One day, back in my high school math class, a girl turned around, stared at my face for a few moments, and said with a genuine smile, "I think the freckles on your nose are so cute." The truth was, those weren't freckles. It was a dense smattering of blackheads. Now, over a decade later, I still deal with blackheads on my nose, and I still notice them every single day in the mirror. Most people think blackheads are dark because of trapped dirt or poor hygiene, but science tells a completely different story. Blackheads are actually open acne lesions that have risen to the surface. When a clogged pore closes up entirely, it becomes a whitehead. But when the top remains wide open and exposed to the air, something else happens. The secret lies right here. The trapped oil and dead skin cells don't start out black. They turn dark gray or black due to a chemical process called oxidation. The moment this sebum comes into contact with the oxygen in the air, it chemically reacts and darkens, exactly like a sliced apple turning brown when left on your kitchen counter. If you are struggling to get rid of them around your nose, here are 8 scientifically proven, practical methods ranging from daily habits to dermatologist-backed solutions, plus a core prevention strategy to ensure they never come back. Rule number 1 sounds basic, but timing is everything. Wash your face twice a day and immediately after exercising. Morning cleansing is crucial to wipe away the bacteria and sebum built up overnight. And yes, you should wash your pillowcases regularly too. But beware of over-cleansing. Stripping your skin entirely triggers a panic response, forcing it to produce even more oil to compensate. If you're on the go post-workout, keep cleansing wipes handy to clear sweat before it dries and traps oil. Pore strips, the temporary truth. We've all seen the commercials of smiling faces peeling off pore strips in total satisfaction. These strips pull off a superficial layer of skin along with the oxidized oil, offering a temporary fix. To maximize their effect, use gentle, cautious steam over a basin of hot water beforehand to loosen the debris. But remember, strips do absolutely nothing to regulate oil production, meaning those blackheads will return. Overusing them can also strip vital natural oils, leading to severe irritation. The invisible shield, oil-free sunscreen. Slathering sunscreen on top of oily, breaking out skin can feel deeply counterintuitive, but UV protection is non-negotiable for all skin types. The trick is to exclusively look for formulas labeled oil-free or non-comedogenic. They effectively block UVA and UVB rays without congesting your pores. Chemical exfoliation, the acid battle, AHAs and BHAs. Forget harsh, abrasive physical scrubs, they only trigger deeper inflammation. Your real weapon is chemical exfoliation via alpha and beta hydroxy acids, AHAs and BHAs. Salicylic acid, a well-known BHA, is oil-soluble. This unique trait allows it to dive straight through sebum to clear out pores from within. Meanwhile, AHAs like glycolic and lactic acids work on the surface. Just keep in mind, these acids shed dead skin, making you more vulnerable to UV rays. Never skip your SPF. The gentle draw, clay masks. Clay is a time-tested, gentle alternative to aggressive pore strips. Instead of ripping the skin, clay settles into the pores, gradually absorbing excess sebum and lifting impurities. Some formulations include sulfur to break down dead skin cells. However, since sulfur allergies are common, always perform a patch test on your arm before full facial application. The charcoal detox. Charcoal isn't just a marketing trend, it acts as a literal magnet for impurities, drawing out deep-seated toxins. You can opt for over-the-counter masks or create a DIY mix using activated charcoal pills mixed with bentonite clay or water. If you add tea tree oil, dilute it heavily to avoid chemical burns. Topical retinoids, cell turnover gold standard. Topical retinoids are the ultimate gold standard for accelerating skin cell turnover and clearing acne. They keep pores clear and smooth out skin texture. Crucial safety note, pregnant women must strictly avoid retinoids as they can interfere with fetal development. Safe plant-based alternatives like bakuchiol or rosehip oil should be used instead. Targeted salicylic acid gel. Finally, a targeted salicylic acid gel can be applied directly to stubborn areas to break down the keratin plug causing the blockage. Apply this only as a spot treatment where whiteheads or blackheads reside. Spreading it recklessly over large areas of the body can lead to a rare condition known as salicylate toxicity. At the end of the day, having blackheads on your nose is incredibly common and entirely harmless. But we completely understand how frustrating it is when you look closely in the mirror. The solution isn't aggression, it's understanding your skin's chemistry. Balance your cleansing, never skip your oil-free sunscreen, and let gentle chemical exfoliants do the heavy lifting. Be patient with your skin. Protect it, and remember that consistent, gentle care is what delivers real, long-term results.